Hello everyone, as always, this is your guy Jizo. Today's entry is going to be on a rather short one, as there isn't that many tricks when it comes to today's creature. That specific creature being widely known as the Sphinx. Now, Sphinxes originate from Greek mythology. They are creatures who have a rather jarring appearance for those who lay their eyes on them for the first time. You see, a Sphinx is something you would call a chimera. Now, for all the anime fans that may come across this video, you'll recognize this word due to anime such as Fullmetal Alchemist. To be exact, a chimera is defined as a creature who is made of two or more other known beings that are fused together into one singular being. You may be thinking, but surely this is just some folklore or supernatural tall tale, isn't it? Funny enough, chimeras can occur just as naturally as childbirth. Giving an example being at how one fetus can completely absorb its twin. But enough of that. For the Sphinx, the most common depiction being the body of a lion, the wings of an eagle, and the head of a human female. If you're like me and you're wondering how something with such a strong, uncanny valley of feeling was created, you need to take a look at its background. According to Greek mythology, the Sphinx was the offspring of Echidna and Typhon, the mother and father of all monsters. Typhon, who by the way will be a future entry on the Bestiary tales. The first account of a Sphinx in Greek mythology was said to be by those who looked to enter the ancient city of Thebes. When they would approach the city, the Sphinx would be waiting at the entrance. When approached, the Sphinx would only allow you entry under one condition. That being, if you can answer their riddle, which is the one thing that made the Sphinx more commonly known to travelers. The riddle goes as such: which is the creature that has one voice, but has 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet in the afternoon, and 3 feet at night? Failure to answer this riddle will result in the traveler being, well, killed and then consumed by the Sphinx itself. No need to be afraid though. If you ever find yourself in an encounter with this ancient guardian, you just need to be quick on your feet when answering its riddles, such as the case of Oedipus. Oedipus is a honorable mention here due to him being the only human being to survive direct contact with the Sphinx. He did this by going head to toe with it for a full day and night, eventually answering all of the Sphinx's riddles, leading to the creature choosing to take its own life, as it has failed its duties. The most common way for the Sphinx to dispose of itself is said that it just eats itself completely, or it chooses to dive off of a cliff. So far, answering all of the Sphinx's riddles has been the only proven way for one to defeat a Sphinx. Before the end of this entry, I want to show you all how influential the Sphinx has truly become. Even in today's time, though there hasn't been any spotting of the Sphinx from other scribes such as myself, pop culture has kept the Sphinx itself alive. From video games, modern stories, and even the original riddle of the beast being the, if not the most famous riddle of all time. This creature is definitely a worldwide favorite, and one I'm happy to add to the Bestiary. But that's going to be the end of this entry.
It's raining in my head again. It's the feeling that I chase. I need to take my medicine, but I can't stand the taste. So my chest gets heavy and my face goes numb, and my heart begins to race.